In this dance of life, we often find ourselves at the precipice of change, yearning for a shift in our reality that aligns with our deepest desires. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, does not grant this transformation lightly. Instead, it presents us with tests, challenges that serve as gatekeepers to the reality we seek to manifest. These tests are not punishments, nor are they arbitrary hurdles. They are vital lessons designed to prepare us for the responsibilities and joys of the new chapter we wish to enter. The first lesson is about letting go. This may seem simple, but it is one of the most challenging tests we face. The universe watches closely as we interact with the attachments that bind us, our habits, fears, and the comfort of the known. It is here we must demonstrate the willingness to release what no longer serves our highest good. The question is not whether we can simply discard these parts of our lives, but whether we can do so with gratitude for the role they have played in our growth. When we hold on to the familiar, it's often out of fear of the unknown. Yet, it is in the embrace of uncertainty that we find the seeds of our new reality. Consider the caterpillar, which must surrender to the confines of the chrysalis to emerge as a butterfly. Likewise, we must be willing to enter the cocoon of transformation, trusting that what we leave behind is not a loss, but a necessary release to make space for the new. This is where we also learn about trust. Trusting the process of life and the timing of the universe is paramount. We may find ourselves questioning why things aren't changing fast enough or in the way we expected. The universe is asking us to trust that every moment of stasis or perceived regression is, in fact, a step forward. It is in our patience and trust that we pass this test, showing that our faith in the journey is greater than our need for immediate gratification. Moreover, we are invited to examine the authenticity of our intentions. Are the changes we seek rooted in a true calling of the soul, or are they echoes of societal expectations and external pressures? The universe challenges us to align our desires with our core values and purpose. When our intentions are pure, we resonate with the energy of truth, and this is when the universe conspires in our favor. The practical advice here is to practice mindfulness and self-reflection. By becoming observers of our thoughts and emotions, we create a space for introspection. This space allows us to discern what we genuinely need to let go of and where our true intentions lie. It is only when we clear the clutter of our internal world that we can hear the whispers of our authentic self, guiding us toward the changes we are meant to embrace. Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lessons. Lastly, in this first lesson, we must embrace vulnerability. To change, we must first acknowledge that we do not have all the answers. Accepting that we are works in progress opens us up to guidance and wisdom far greater than our own. The universe tests our ability to be open, to ask for help, and to receive it. This is not a sign of weakness, but a bold declaration of strength and readiness for transformation. Now, let us take a moment to reflect on what we have discussed. Have you identified what you must release to move forward? Do you trust the timing of your life? And are your intentions in pure alignment with who you are at your core? Embrace this process of introspection, and when you are ready, shall we continue to the next part of our exploration? Fortitude and flexibility. Embracing the universe's challenge of resilience. As we advance on this path, we encounter the second lesson the universe offers us: resilience. Before our reality changes, we must demonstrate an unwavering commitment to our journey, despite the challenges we may face. This is the universe's way of ensuring that we are not only ready for a new reality, but also capable of sustaining it. Resilience is not merely about enduring hardship. It is about how we respond to adversity. The universe observes not just the strength of our spirit, but also the flexibility of our mind. Can we adapt to unforeseen circumstances, or do we rigidly cling to our preconceived plans? It is in our adaptability that we find the means to overcome obstacles. Like a river that flows around rocks and finds new pathways, we too must learn to navigate around barriers with grace and determination. This lesson is also about courage. The courage to face our shadows and the darker aspects of ourselves that we may have ignored. Before we can step into a new reality, we must confront the parts of ourselves that may sabotage our progress. This requires a deep dive into self-awareness, recognizing patterns of behavior that no longer serve us. It is only by bringing these to light that we can heal and move forward with clarity. The practical approach to building resilience involves cultivating a mindset of growth. Instead of perceiving challenges as insurmountable, view them as opportunities for learning and evolution. When we adopt this mindset, we transform every setback into a setup for a greater comeback. It's about reframing our experiences and understanding that each difficulty is sculpting us into the person capable of thriving in our desired reality. Let's also talk about the stories we tell ourselves. Our narratives have profound power in shaping our lives. The universe listens to the tales we weave and often reflects them back to us. If we tell ourselves we are victims of circumstance, we give away our power to create change. On the other hand, if we choose to narrate our journey as one of growth and empowerment, we step into a position of co-creation with the universe. By changing our story, we signal that we are ready for a change in our reality. The courage to rewrite our story often begins with the words, "I can." These two words are a declaration of possibility. They affirm our belief in our ability to shape our destiny. When we embrace this conviction, we unlock a wellspring of potential within us. The universe takes notice when we shift from "I can't" to "I can." And this is often when we begin to see the synchronicities that guide us toward our new chapter. In terms of practical advice, it is essential to practice perseverance. Every day, take small, consistent actions that align with your new reality. These actions are the bricks that build the road to your dreams. It doesn't matter how small the action is. What matters is the regularity. Consistency is key, for it is in the daily commitment that resilience is fortified. Here, we must pause and reflect on the strength of our resolve. How do we respond to the challenges that arise? Do we adapt and evolve, or do we become immobilized by resistance? Let's take a moment to consider how we can shift our narratives and affirm our potential by saying, "I can." When you find yourself ready to build on this resilience and delve deeper into the wisdom of the universe, we will proceed to the next level of understanding. Convergence of purpose, the test of alignment and the integrity of intention. Moving forward, we arrive at the third profound lesson, the test of alignment. The universe seeks to know if our actions are in harmony with our highest intentions and values. Alignment is the golden thread that weaves together the fabric of our being with the tapestry of the universe. It's about consistency between what we believe, what we say, and what we do. Alignment begins with clarity. Do we know what we truly want? Have we defined our dreams and desires with precision? It's not enough to have a vague notion of wanting happiness or success. The universe asks us to be specific because in specificity lies the power to focus our energies like a laser beam, cutting through the distractions and forging a path to our goals. Once we have clarity, the next step is integrity. Are we living true to ourselves in each moment? This is not a question of perfection, but of authenticity. It is easy to proclaim certain values, but the universe watches to see if we embody these values in our daily lives. It is through our integrity that we align with the vibrational frequency of our aspirations. In practical terms, alignment means setting intentions and staying true to them through our choices and actions. This requires discipline, a word that often carries connotations of hardship. Yet, in its essence, discipline is about remembering what you want most over what you want now. It's the ability to prioritize long-term fulfillment over momentary pleasure. To cultivate alignment, we must become meticulous architects of our lives. This means being mindful of the energy we bring to our relationships, the work we do, and even the seemingly insignificant choices we make throughout our day. Each of these is a brushstroke in the masterpiece of our lives. The universe challenges us to paint with intention and precision. Now, let us turn our gaze inward. Do our daily actions reflect the future we wish to manifest? Are we walking our talk, living in integrity with our values? Let's allow ourselves to be honest about where we might be out of alignment and make the necessary adjustments. When you feel ready to embrace the fullness of alignment and integrate this wisdom into your life, we will move to the final lesson that awaits us: harmonizing with the universe. The mastery of gratitude and the grace of surrender. The fourth and final lesson we must embrace before our reality can change is the test of gratitude and surrender. It may seem counterintuitive, but true change often requires us to be deeply grateful for where we are now, even as we seek a different experience. Gratitude is the recognition of the abundance that is already present in our lives. It is an acknowledgement of the love, lessons, and resources we have at our disposal. Gratitude aligns our energy with the frequency of abundance, which in turn attracts more abundance. It's a universal law. The more we appreciate what we have, the more we open ourselves to receive. The universe is abundant, and when we resonate with gratitude, we signal that we are ready to handle more. Surrender, on the other hand, is often misunderstood. To surrender is not to give up on our dreams or to become passive. It is, instead, the act of releasing our tight grip on the need to control every outcome. It's an acknowledgement that while we can steer our ship with intention, we cannot control the wind, the waves, or the ocean's currents. The universe tests us to see if we can find peace within the ebb and flow of life's natural rhythms. In surrendering, we accept that our journey may take unexpected turns, and we trust that these detours are not setbacks but rather opportunities for growth. We also acknowledge that our understanding is limited and that the universe might have plans for us that are beyond our wildest imaginations. It's about trusting that everything is working out for our highest good, even if it doesn't seem apparent in the moment. This lesson of gratitude and surrender requires us to live in the present. While it's important to have a vision for the future, we cannot live there. The present moment is where life happens. It's where we can truly experience joy, love, and peace. When we anchor ourselves in the now, we fully engage with life, and this presence allows us to move through the universe's tests with grace. The practical application of this lesson involves cultivating a daily practice of gratitude. Take a few moments each day to reflect on what you are thankful for. It could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, a kind smile from a stranger, or the beauty of a sunset. This practice turns our attention to the abundance that surrounds us, shifting our focus from lack to plenty. At the same time, we must practice letting go. This is the art of surrender. When we find ourselves anxious or frustrated because things aren't going according to plan, take a deep breath and remind ourselves that we are not the sole authors of our destiny. We co-create with the universe, and sometimes letting go is the most powerful statement of faith we can make. Now, let us pause to reflect on the power of gratitude and the freedom that comes with surrender. How often do we truly express thanks for our current blessings? Are we holding on to the reins of control too tightly, or can we trust in the greater flow of life? By embracing gratitude and surrender, we signal to the universe that we are ready for our new reality, one that reflects our highest aspirations and deepest truths. With these four lessons, letting go, resilience, alignment, and gratitude with surrender, we equip ourselves with the inner tools needed to navigate the universe's tests. As we pass through these gateways, we step into a space of readiness for the changes we seek. As our time together in this exploration comes to a close, remember that the universe is always speaking to us. It's in the whisper of the wind, the crash of the waves, and the silence of the night. Our role is to listen, to learn, and to align our actions with the wisdom that is offered. May you move forward with the knowledge that the tests you face are simply stepping stones, guiding you toward the magnificent destiny that awaits. When you embrace these lessons with an open heart, you unlock the door to a reality that reflects the truest essence of your being. With gratitude for the journey and trust in the unfoldment of your path, you are ready.